See, some people know how to win. They always win. See, that's me. No matter what, nothing can stop me from winning. Then some people can never win. That's you.
What up, though, YouTube? We back in the building as this press tour continues.
I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. Yeah. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Yeah. Don't let her check the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes lifting for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bag so I can't love a hoe. My pockets screaming, give me more, my AR saying, give me smoke, my mind saying plays emotion. Yeah. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my last mind roller coasting. Who did some voodoo on me? Let's hit the south, I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio, we can get some money. She love your baby dirty drawers. Let me meet her junkie.
Yeah, TBC in the building, man. Stop playing. You already know what it is. It's the press tour, man. We pressing out here. Stop playing.
Yeah, I'm pressing. It's TVC, the Television Commission Press Tour.
It's TVC, the Television Commission Press Tour. You know it.
You better duck, Brillo shooting again.
Grab your pillow. Chill with your boy Brillo.
I'm back with another video.
You come across it, like and subscribe.
Lock into the real. You know the deal.
Lock it to the real. You already know the deal. Be safe, be great.
You better duck, Brillo shooting again.
Grab your pillow. Chill with your boy Brillo.
I'm back with another video.
You come across it, like and subscribe.
Lock into the real. You know the deal.
Stop playing. We got a special message from a G.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. Alright? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
We need you to lock in. Y'all know what we came here for. It's been a lot going on. Let me check the comments real quick. It's been a lot going on. What up, though, J Will? What's good? Episode was crazy, man. Appreciate y'all for falling through. Right? This live was supposed to be, I think around 2 o'clock, but I had to go early today, man, to express my extreme disappointment with the community. Now, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? The power is back on, force is back. And usually, I really don't care. I'm not trying to convince people. We all got our characters that we like. You know what I mean? Like Tariq, for example, that's family, that's grandson. Got a whole bunch of people who can't stand him. But this, across the community, this love that y'all have for JP got me all. I'm confused, man. I'm confused as hell.
We out, JoJo.
Janai, you be a fucking man and kill me yourself.
Across the community, the consensus has been that y'all are actually saddened by the death of JP. I don't know what to do with that. It's very disappointing. First, let's take a trip down memory lane. Let me remind y'all, right, that JP stood across from his son, his only son, his flesh and blood in season 1, and didn't even know who the hell he was with a baseball bat. This dude's in Chicago with absolutely no more. Let me say that one more time. How in the hell do you stand across from your only son and don't know who he is? How? And miss me with the, I don't care what his baby mama did or whatever. You dudes is suckers, man. Normalize. Look, come on, man. I wish somebody, like, how does that happen? JP should have had pictures out every day. He should have been looking for his son. Anybody who remotely he thought he was his son, he should have been asking about, showing pictures, like everything he can do to find his son. Not to mention his son has the nerve to have infinite potential. What could y'all possibly like about this dude? Disgusting. Then I had somebody tell me that JP was a good father. How? How in the hell he was a good father? His son's living on the damn streets. This is crazy. This is why I can't stand JP, man. And y'all want to be sad because this dude gets smoked. Not being tapped will lose you your kids. Man, listen, ain't no excuse, bruh. No excuse for standing in front of your son unless you got dementia, not knowing who the hell he is. You a sucker. Y'all co-signing this dude? What has he done for D-Mac or Darnell? You know, so like, what has he done for him? Darnell sitting up, D-Mac shooting the damn bar up on a daily. Pops don't even recognize him, don't care. And I don't want to hear nothing about a baby mama. Because listen, normalize putting the fear of God in anybody that try to keep you away from your kids. Crash out because of that. And then you broke doing nothing. And I'm supposed to forgive and forget all that because you got smoked. And let's stop pretending like he just squared up with Jannard. He came from behind, punched a high-ass Jannard, coked out of his mind, and punched and got a couple licks off. He did not square up with Jannard. What are we talking about here? And on my last live, my brother OT broke my heart with his shenanigans. And I know he did what he had to do to make the show a great show. Is what it is, the live pack. The livest of the live packs. I get it. But listen, dog. Sucker punching somebody, attacking somebody from behind that's high as hell, and not begging for your life, right, does not all of a sudden turn you into a G. It don't. It does not. What are we talking about here? Because he didn't give up Darnell and tell where he was at. I don't give a damn about that. The dude, D-Mac could have been so much greater than what he is right now. Think about how smart he is. His scores that he got on the SAT. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he is a human computer with the math. Dude could have did something so great if he had a father. Yeah, but we don't know I don't care what the backstory is. Nothing that you could tell me. And JP deserve a second chance. Okay. Why? And you still not trying to do nothing. You sitting around in the house not trying to make no money. And now you cool with D-Mac being in the streets. You cool with it because that's how it's gonna have to be. And because this dude gets smoked, like what is his redeeming qualities across the community? Let me know. They're talking about JP a straight sucker, man. Straight up sucker. And dudes be using the excuse, oh, his baby mama kept him away from his kids. Use a sucker too. Because ain't nothing keeping me away from my kids, bro. Come on, man. Nothing. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all gonna start with this JP. It ain't no love, man. We are happy that this dude is up out of here, man. He's a disgusting individual. Point blank, period. What up, though? Hit the like. JP deserve a second chance. He get a second chance in reincarnation. A second chance. Come on, dog. Agreed. JP was concerned with living an alternative lifestyle rather than raising his son for all them years. Thank you. What are we talking about? I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting this outpour of sympathy for JP.
Jannard, you be a fucking man and kill me yourself.
Get him up out of here. Now, did he deserve to get murdered? Probably not, but I don't care. Come on, he was pointless to the storyline, pointless to the plot. He did nothing. He served no purpose. He was not a father to his son. Now his son is either going to die or go to prison. Simple as that. When he could have been the CEO of a fucking genius tech guru or whatever the hell, making millions, if he would have just had his dad in his life. Even his dad as a broke man. Because you can get by. But instead, he didn't even know who the hell his son was. And his son walking around with a dirty ass bought up picture of him with a baby and a baseball. Still walking around with that picture, and you don't even recognize him. You standing in front of him with a damn baseball bat trying to protect the bar that you're not making no money off of. When you could have just took care of your son. He should have been asking them dudes, hey, you know somebody named Darnell? Or whatever the hell his last name is. He should have been searching high and low. It would have been no way I would have had a kid in Detroit that I knew about that I was not actively trying to find every moment, every breath that I took. I'd have been trying to find my son. Any brolic dude, little dude that I see in the hood, hey man, who's your mother? You know what I'm saying, who's your dad? I would have found my son, but JP didn't care. Like my man said, he's trying to live an alternate lifestyle, Mr. No Motion, and this is who y'all got tears for. Do y'all love Tommy Egan that damn much? What are we talking about here? This is crazy. Thank you, Jannard. And stop pretending like JP did something that was just so outstanding by beating up a coked up Jannard. He didn't square up with y'all acting like he squared up with him and got in there. No. He attacked dude from behind and slapped him up a couple of times and got up out of there. If you jumping off the porch, JP, you damn dummy, you should have filleted both of them niggas. Came up, they would have never seen that coming. Fop. Take a book out of your brother's bag or your son's and really get active and got the 2-for-1. He could have laid Jannard down and then looked at laid my man down, Raheem down too. If you off the porch. Little homie. What y'all talking about? And this the deal. We supposed to forgive and forget that? Come on, dog. Why do y'all like this nigga JP? D-Mac forgave him. Man, D-Mac ain't got the good sense that God gave him, man. That's his dad. He expects to forgive him, man. He love him. He walk around with that damn dirty ass picture. He still telling Genesis about him every day. He making jokes. Yeah, my daddy actually gay. He proud of his pop. That's even more of a reason to not stand this dude. What was you doing before season 1, dog? Was you even trying to find your son? He was right there in front of you. You and your dad could have took him home, bro. Y'all could have been eating Newt. Y'all could have. You don't even have to have. It's not even about the money, just the guidance, man. He could have been going to school. He could have been in college, bro. He probably would have been finished with high school and had early acceptance to some Ivy League school or some shit, man. Instead, he's out here murdering people with grenades and shit, man, and stepping on shit. This is all JP's fault, bro. How are we missing this? Everything happens for a reason, man.
Hey, yo. Hey, bro. Hey, gang. Check it out. You Mad Dog, right? Who asked? Man, this was
Yep. JP's fault as well. JP's fault as well. What are we talking about, man? And y'all haven't convinced me. I'm extremely disappointed. I can't believe the community as a whole. Like, do y'all love Tommy Egan that much? JP, dude, listen. You deserve what you got. I don't know. I mean, I could not believe on Friday what my brother was talking about, man. So because this dude didn't listen to Tommy, right? The one time you should have listened to Tommy, because you're not willing to do what need to be done. You're gonna come up on this dude and punch him and beat him up, throw a couple little slaps at him, punch on him like it's 1864 or some shit. What you should have did was got the switch, ran down on both of them dudes, and got them up out of here. Then maybe I'd be like, okay, you'll be doing something to protect your son. You thought you was protecting, dude. You dumbass. You thought you was protecting your son by going to beat somebody up and having them breathe somebody like Jannard up. Come on, dog. And then we got people, oh, JP beat up Jannard. Jannard can't be MVP because JP beat him. Man, I don't give a damn about that. He ain't square up. He's a bitch. He ain't say, hey, what up? Let's get it cracking. He ran up on dude. He spit on Jannard. He should have spit some damn bullets on him. You try to kill my son 2 times, I'm allegedly gonna roll up on you. Allegedly. I'm up out of there. You allegedly try to come for mine 2 times? Get out of there. What is you talking about? I'm not running up on you. Put him up. He's a sucker. That's what happens when you bring. Come on, man. What did you think was going to happen? This is why you should have stood on business, took care of your family, been a man. Marshall mama working 3 jobs, catching a flux. JP ain't doing shit. He's staying at Marshall crib, Marshall mama house. I thought that was Marshall crib. How many jobs JP got? This woman got 3. Facts. Yep, I just said that. He tried to murk your son 2 times. Had your son sitting up in the hospital bed. You crying, blaming Tommy, worried about your mommy. His son sitting up in the hospital bed. He worried about Kate Egan, a woman who balled you up and threw your ass in the garbage can. Brenda's got a baby on your ass. Never even knew her. Brenda Caitlin's got a baby. You know that. Got a baby. Threw JP bitch ass away. You know God. Got a baby. And you sit up there worried about her when Jannard then already spent the block and had got your baby boy laid up in the hospital bed, bleeding, tubes up. Man, we got Mo.J in the building, man. Hold on, man. Damn, he was in here. Mo.J might be joining us. Let's see what he thinks about this. Kate balled his ass up and threw him away, and he worried about Kate. Sitting there, standing there across from y'all must don't got kids. Because I'll tell you, God bless the woman who ever tries to keep me away from my sons. Please, she gonna know not to even play with me in that way. I could do this, do that, and do that. But don't play with his kids. Don't play with his son. Don't play with his daughter. Because as long as I'm living and breathing, I'm gonna be there. Point blank, period. Damn, it keeps saying that Mo is coming. Mo is up here, but I don't see him. Try to come back, bruh. So here, I'm trying to figure out what's happening with the community. This is got like I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit. It's a bit worrisome because how can we as a community, power community, how can we co-sign this? Usually, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I like Raquel Thomas. All the characters of power are disgusting. You pick your favorites. You roll with them. I get it. I'm never trying to convince anybody. But when you sit here and you tell me that JP, we got Mo Dot in the building. Mo Dot, welcome to the No Love Live Pack, man. What's popping?
What's good, man? What's good?
Man, I'm just talking about how Kate threw JP's ass away at birth, like Brenda's got a baby style, and how when his son was shot laid up, he was sitting there worried about Kate Egan. The fact that he stood right across from his son with a baseball bat, didn't even know who the hell he was, and I'm supposed to care that this dude attacked Jannard from behind. We want to pretend like he's such a solid character. This is disgusting. Let me get your thoughts on JP, man.
JP, he's a confusing character. Kind of glad he's gone. He really served no purpose, but what did he expect to happen? I mean, this is the dope game, and then you go to attack this guy, you spit on him. You think you better just go home and sit down and just live life? So I'm with you. There really ain't no love lost, you know what I mean? But this gives us a chance to see D-Mac turn up. So maybe, yeah. What's the saying go? When someone leaves, someone else is born, and we get to see the real demon in D-Mac.
Yeah, that's something that's good that can come from this clown getting eliminated. But have you noticed in the community? I know you keep your ear to the street. Have you noticed the overwhelming love for JP? I'm stunned. I didn't know I was one of the only people who couldn't stand this character. I even heard him say in an interview that somebody conducted. Shout out to that. I think it was Gold Belt. He was like, he thought everybody was gonna be like, damn, that nigga finally dead. He was even confused with the overwhelming love, man. How do you feel about that? Like, what's happening?
I mean, I'm with you. I didn't expect people like the only thing that people, as far as on my lives and my channel, the only thing I really hear people is talking about JP is when I'm making fun of him. I had him as the #1 bum in the Power universe. So I don't know where the love came from for JP. Because I mean, I was never really, I won't say I wasn't showing him love, but I was always clowning JP.
Okay. All right. So Modot in season 1, we talked about it. D-Mac is shooting up this bar. What the hell happened to the bar? What the fuck?
Shoot. The same thing that happened to Monet's bar, man. They weren't getting no customers. Had to shut it down.
Didn't Tommy, I gotta go back and do my Tommy gave him a ton of money. You know, Tommy, what happened to that?
I think that money went to pay off the house and the father's medical bills. I don't think there was anything for the bar. I don't remember nothing for the bar.
Facts. Okay, let me ask you this, right? Marshall's mom, we thought Marshall had a house to himself. Marshall's mom has three damn jobs. How many jobs does JP have?
As of right now, JP's a stay-at-home bum. He ain't got no job.
Yeah, how many, as of right now, the man's in hell. But you don't do your son like that and go to heaven. But listen, we're not gonna get into that. But my point is this: your son Darnell, who you love so much, why the hell is he living with Marshall and his mom, taking food off of her poor plate? She gotta have another gang member taking over her house.
And you know, I was confused too. I always thought that was Marshall's place because Jannard just popping up, Tommy just popping up. She working 3 jobs. Just from that, when D-Mac came with the opportunity to work with Tommy, that should have been a no-brainer. Like, we can get dope and money right now. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, I have no idea, bro.
Marshall's love for CBI, yeah, Marshall's a pack. We'll talk a little bit about that, in a minute. But like, my point is, JP doesn't have a job. His son, like, what is happening here? Um, as far like you said, as far as him beating up Jannard, like people are really acting like that was some type of accomplishment. By my judgment, he attacked Jannard from behind, and that's what I saw on the screen. It's not like he knuckled up with Jannard.
No, he didn't knuckle up. Real quick though, I just got to take a step back because with the whole Marshall situation, wasn't D-Mac over there with Genesis on the couch?
Dude, she's working too many jobs. That was D-Mac house. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, he was. Then he bust Genesis down on the couch. That's disrespectful. That's that woman's couch.
She came back like he lived there. Remember, she was over there. He left to plant the gun and came back. She just pulled back. Like, where was Marshall at? He was just hanging out with Jannard.
Man, that was D-Mac's crib.
My bad. That just popped in my mind. My bad.
Honestly, MoDOT, that was kind of pointless. That was kind of poor. That was poor execution because they could have said something else to let us know that Marshall had a mom other than that. That it makes no sense for that to be her house. We should at least seen her once.
Yeah, we should have seen something. Hey, D-Mac, or don't y'all be in here all day.
Right, go find her. Like, she could have been on her way to work or something. But everybody popping up, you got guns on the after everything, they went back to D-Mac's crib. Remember after the grenade thing and all of that.
Hey, for real, the dude died. They were taking shots in the living room. They put the whole plan together. They had fentanyl on the kitchen counter.
This is crazy. All right, so I have been waiting on this moment pretty much since JP's introduction.
Jannard, you be a fucking man and kill me yourself.
I think people's love for Tommy won't let them see JP for what he is, which is like you said, the number one bum in the Power universe and the worst father in cinema history.
Yeah, we definitely got to put him up there in the worst father.
Oh, he's number one. He's number one. You got him, and number two is Ghost. The best father to me is Detective Howard. This man found out he had a son, MoDOT J, and in a week later he was changing everything to try to even have a relationship. He didn't even know he had a son, dealing with disgusting Raquel Thomas. He is seduced by that siren. I mean,
you turned your back on Rock already?
It's a tumultuous relationship, you know. But when I start to think about that, that's just ridiculous. JP's number one. I got Ghost at 2, man. And wait, that's a good question. Who do you think was the worst father in the Power universe? You think JP? Who would be your top 2?
I put JP in there, and it really became prevalent this last season because he let him back in the game. The first couple seasons, I couldn't really say nothing just because, he didn't really know he even had a son. But I put JP in there.
Hold on, Mo. JP knew damn well he had a son.
Nah, man, you can't count that, man. The mama kept him away.
No, mom. That's even more reason why I can't stand this dude, man. Now, Mo, I know you don't have any children yet that you know about that, or that I know.
Hey, yo, I don't have any children, people.
Right. So you don't know. Can't no woman keep me away from my child. God bless her if she tries, man. That's the love of a father, man. No way. So all these dudes that say, these dudes willing to crash out for their homeboys, do this and that, but won't crash out for the kids. Come on, man. You can't keep a real man away from his kids.
I give you that.
He gonna do, and if that don't work, he'll take matters into his own hands, man. But nah, bruh. That's the typical excuse, man. JP is this. I can't. Nah, he knew damn well he had a kid. I say he's number one for that reason. He stood in front across from his son and didn't even recognize him. So damn, when the last time you seen this kid?
Yeah, I definitely put him at number one because even with the whole, I don't want him in CBI, Tommy. Well, if he's going to be in CBI, as long as he's up under you, Tommy, I'm gonna expect. What do you say? I'm gonna accept you for who you are, D-Mac. Yeah, yeah, he the worst.
Yes, I can. I can speak on the situation I ain't in. You dudes just letting these women keep you away from your kids. You's a sucker, bro. Crash the fuck out. I don't care. Turn your kid into a damn orphan. Yeah, get like that. Maybe I'm crazy. Look, I spent too much time away from my pops. My pops was locked up for a long time in my life. So, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Respect to y'all, but crash the fuck out, man. Go to court, do what you got to do, make them visits. And if she don't do what she's supposed to do by that court, that can get her in trouble. So I know you're dealing with some crazy chicks out here. Go to court, do what you got to do. And if them visits don't match up, I know she getting a couple times documented. You take her ass back to court and get more time. She keep doing you wrong. You mess around and get custody. You gotta do something, man. You can't stand in front of your son, away from your son with a baseball bat, threatening, talking about, come on. Can't even recognize him. Come on, dog. As bad as it get, if you can't even recognize your kids, even if your baby mama keeping you away, like, come on, dog. I get it. You ain't trying to get locked up for going upside this chick's head or nothing like that. I get it. It's a touchy situation. But damn it, if I'm standing 3 feet away from my baby boy, Modot J, and I don't recognize him, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. I am a sucker.
At least JP kept a roof over his son's head. He told him he can come back and live with him, though. You got to give him some credit for that, right?
I mean, he needs somebody to make peach cobbler for and play house for. He ain't doing nothing else.
Hey, he wasn't even like a father to D-Man. He was like I wouldn't even say like an older brother. He was just a guy he went to school with, pretty much.
And this is the love that young Darnell had for his dad. He's even bringing this dude up to his girl, steadily talking this dude up. Just delusional, the love of a child for their parents, and this is what he did. Come on, man. Crazy.
JP's trying, guys. Everyone put RIP JP in the chat, man. Have Brillo have a heart. It's the holidays.
Man, I feel bad for Darnell. Darnell's future is death or jail, bro. Do you know how smart this dude? What was his score? I know you good with the numbers. What was his score?
They say allegedly he got a 1400 on the SATs, man. They say he's smarter than Tariq in the streets. This ain't me, Brillo. That's what they saying in the streets.
I would have listen. Right now, this guy's in high school, guys. Now I know Tariq is smart, but if I had to combine street smarts with regular smarts at this age, I would have to give it to D-Mac. You know, I got to keep it a buck. I would have to give it to D-Mac at this age.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say the other night. At the age, I give it to D-Mac. Overall, yeah, Tariq probably got him, but I say at the age, I'm going with D-Mac.
Right, Tariq is 4 years out of high school. He's a grown man. D-Mac is still in high school, doing what he's doing, combined with his street knowledge. Come on, let's not forget in season 1, he with numbers. You know what I'm saying? He's a genius. He's genius level with it. He like Rain Man or some shit, man.
He called him Rain Man.
No, he was calculating, and then Tommy put him in the dirty, dingy trap house, counting dirty dollars.
Yeah, what we really need to start looking at is the worst influence in the Power universe is probably Tommy. Tommy has ruined a lot of kids' lives.
Facts.
Like you said, man, I got a whole 15-minute video up of why Tommy should be in jail.
Yeah, he said Tariq is far gonna do that.
We need to lock him up.
No, y'all, nah. You thinking about Tariq right now? You have to go back to when Tariq was getting finessed by Kanan and Jukebox and doing those. You got to think about that. The dude that ran up out of the crib and said Brick, what was his name? Brick's name. DeMarcus not in here, but you know what I'm talking about, Mo. Brand, who said his name and got the lady. You got to think about that guy. D-Mac would have never said dude's name.
Y'all forget Tariq. He hid when Raina got popped.
Right, D-Mac would have never hid. He would have let shots off. They would have died. Both of them twins together. I gotta keep it a buck. D-Mac has potential through the roof. There's no way D-Mac letting his sister get smart. I don't care how scared he was. He would have let some shots off.
D-Mac is, let's say this. Can we agree that D-Mac is the son Kanan should have had?
Oh my God. Yes.
Because everybody, when you really looking at it in hindsight, everybody, oh man, Tariq is like the son Kanan should have had. No, D-Mac is the son that Kanan should have had.
Right. Smart and definitely. I would definitely agree with that. Oh, my fault. I was looking for something real quick. But since we're talking about D-Mac, let's talk. And we have to talk about D-Mac. We're talking about JP, but now JP is gone. So will JP sacrifice change D-Mac? Do you think D-Mac is going to be turned up now? Is he going to actually smoke Jannard? What's your prediction?
Oh man, he gonna have to, man. He gonna have to get to him before Tommy, man. It's only right they let D-Mac do it. Hey, bro, I'm about to switch to my desktop computer, so give me a second. I should be in the back though.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm back there now.
All right. Yeah, so I know that's predictable, but predictable sometimes is okay with me, Modot. I wholeheartedly agree. It has D-Mac. Like, shout out to JH. He got this thing, this catchphrase. It has to be you. D-Mac, it has to be you, brother. Get that on. Shout out to JH. It has to be D-Mac. It can't be anybody else. Just like with Ray, Tariq, it has to be you. You know what I'm saying? It had to be Tariq. It has to be D-Mac in this situation. I know you agree.
Yeah, I want it to be D-Mac. I don't think, Tommy getting to him, but Tommy, you didn't care about this being your brother that much. Like, you were just letting JP no money when you're giving out millions of dollars. Like, you gave $500,000 to Miguel, but your brother is in this house starving. Like, and you gave him the weakest two Albanians. You couldn't even give him security guards or people that hang like Smurf or nobody you actually knew. So it's got to be D-Mac.
If you really had love for your brother, listen, JP, I know we just now, you know what I'm saying, finding out that you my brother, man, and I love you. Here, take this money. Get out of town. Get out of town, man. I love you, man. Go to California. Go anywhere you want to do. Live your life. Here's, you know what I'm saying, a couple $100,000. And, you know, stay far away from this, man. Get out of here. You got him right in that house, man, with some Albanians, and he knows the big bad. Then the big bad wolf King Kilo comes in. Man, come on, man. But I want to point this out: the community. Go ahead, Mo.
I was gonna say, didn't the Albanians just get wiped out by Vic and Connor? Like, come on, this is the people you decide to bring in as security.
What deterrent was that? They were so insignificant. We just heard shots. We didn't even see it.
Hey, he was still washing the dishes. When they kicked in the door, he said, "What are you doing here?" Like, you didn't just hear people getting shot outside.
Facts. Mo, I want to show this clip, and I want to point out that the community cared more about JP. Y'all let me down this time. I mean, they cared more about JP than this.
You need to leave my brother alone.
Don't use it forever. Maybe it was too early, but I mean, come on, man. Come on. Why should
I know Jay. I don't know, man. I just know D-Mac wouldn't have been behind the wall.
Oh no. Oh hell no. No way in hell. It's no way. That's a credit to JP. Tariq was a spoiled brat, silver spoon. Hold on, he's texting me right now. All right, it's certain things I can't don't discuss my past on these lives. I done told you once. Okay, all right. So all right,
Brillo ain't getting pressed. Brillo ain't getting pressed on his own live.
You gonna take my protection away, my protection outside away. So all right, cool. So we're gonna keep grandson out of it. He's coming to save the day. Man, I hope they're not setting Modot. Will we have a scene with Tariq and D-Mac, man? I hope so. I'm starting to think it's the overplay, man. I'm starting to think Tariq is not even going to get on screen, bro. I don't see how.
I don't either. My whole thing is Tommy's gonna have to oversell Tariq. From what we seen D-Mac do, he's gonna have to. Tariq is really like that. Tariq was running New York City. He didn't got some bodies or something. Because
but here's the thing, though, Mo. Here's the thing. To convince them, but Tariq, he has the infrastructure. He's just ahead of D-Mac in age, in age and in like business savvy. Because at this point, I'm thinking it's the future. Tariq has the cop, he has the infrastructure, he got the plug. He's smart in his own way. He got bodies on him, but I mean, if somebody comes save the day, you don't really gotta oversell it. I mean, I'm hoping we see it, but I don't even think. I hate to say it, I don't even think he's gonna be on there, man. I want to be wrong. Do you think is Tariq coming to Chicago?
If he does, it might be one of those at the end of like the last scene or something. He finally shows up. But my whole thing is right now, Tommy, he doesn't need a course correct. He doesn't need a club to sell stuff. He pretty much has the streets. And Tariq's not stepping on nothing like that. So I don't know what he's going to come down. He's not going to come and be the muscle, get somebody out of a jam or anything.
What I was thinking was maybe he sends one of those Nigerian hit squads or something from his new connect. I mean, that could possibly. I mean, he said. I'm thinking that's because you said like Tariq's not gonna come with the pistols himself and just laying stuff down. If they do that, come on. Because Tariq, he smokes, you know what I'm saying? He got bodies, but it's different. It's levels. It's different types of, you know what I'm saying, of bodies to get. Tariq is not a in the field type, you know what I'm saying, killer. He's a one person at a time type. You know what I mean? He's not in the field smoking 5-6 people at a time. You know what I'm saying? He's get you, you know what I'm saying, get my target type hitter, bro. He's not that you seen.
And the comparison is a little off because you really can't compare him. If you look at what Tariq was doing, all right, the last time you seen him, he did have the whole Tejadas to help him up. It's not like Tariq was really out here. At this point, D-Mac is a lone wolf. You know, Tommy ain't really doing nothing but helping him, like having him set stuff up. He's running around for CBI. Tariq had Braden and Effie. They the ones that put together that all cap, no frat. Braden is the one that said my brothers and them used to use the roof. It's not like Tariq was just coming up with all these magnificent ideas and putting the plays together. Tariq always had a team with him.
Facts. You know, he did, but right from that's how I foresee it. Like if he does come to Chicago, send in some, he come with a Nigerian hit squad. You know, some what was my man name? Noma's brother. Some help from Noma's brother. A minute. What's his name?
I forgot about all of them fools.
Chinadu or something. You know what I'm saying? Some bodyguards. Tariq is a bodyguard boss. Like D-Mac will be like a lone wolf like Tommy. Tariq is more, he's gonna have bodyguards with him. I'm hoping that we see him, but we got 2 more episodes. I don't know. Are we talking about?
Because at this point, we're going into a war. What do we need Tariq for in a war? The last war we seen Tariq in, he was running from Kane and them in the warehouse.
Facts. He had to get up out of there.
Even Braden.
And by circumstance, he ended up being on top. But I mean, we're not gonna act like it was all good. I still remember him. I'm Tariq St. Patrick throwing things. I gotta. All right.
Apex Predator.
Wait a minute.
But did Tariq? Huh? Oh, my bad. I forgot we can't talk about his past. But let me just say, Tariq didn't end up on top. Remember at the end, they were still talking about like throwing parties and stuff. They didn't really end up on top. It was they survived.
Mo, I gotta give you a little bit of pushback on that. He had the cop. He was telling he had Davis. He had everything in the place. They had the fight club. They still had things going through the Ivy League. He had what he said. He has the most robust network. You know what I'm saying? They broke it all down. I know it was kind of out of the way because he had took nothing but losses that entire season until the last 5 minutes of the show. That's how they left it. That's why I was so elated. But because he took nothing but losses.
I will say that he did take a lot of losses.
Nothing. I'm Tariq St. Patrick. Dave was looking at him like, dog, you need to just chill, bro. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere.
But even now in Force, everybody's broke. I've never seen
shout out to
how
OT.
these people. I never seen how all these big time drug dealers are all broke. Like even I know Detroit said it. Tommy's broke. Even on my live, I was talking about everybody's broke.
Let's see where Tommy's money went. Tommy, hey, I can't stand Tommy, but I can't do that. Tommy has been spending that bread.
Tommy tricked off $1.5 million to Stacy. Now that money's just gone. 500,000. I would have, man. I don't care what Mireille is talking about. Miguel, that's on you, man. If you ain't got your re-up, that's on you. Like, I ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah, that was the most sucker move ever. Appreciate you, DeMarcus. Now, OT. I told him earlier, man, OT broke my heart on my last live. This man had so much good things to say about JP. You'd have thought JP went up to Jannard and said, hey, come here. What up? Let's squad. Let's get him in. You would have thought he walked up to Jannard, a sober Jannard like that, instead of attacking him from behind. Man, shout out. I was shocked.
Yeah,
the love
it wasn't a fair fight, and Jannard was on his inhaler, so it wasn't fair. His asthma was kicking in, and you sucker punch a guy. That come on, man, we can't give him no props for that. No.
Got a super chat from DeMarcus.
Thank you, DeMarcus, for that $5. Thank you, DeMarcus, for that $5. We're gonna put that on JP's funeral. Like, man, come on, Jannard, shoot me. You're a man.
Why would you say that? First of all, Tommy, you dumb. Get him out of town. You got some weak ass Albanians at the door.
Man, the whole thing, because the same thing he told. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say the same thing he told Vic, which I've been saying since the beginning of the season. Vic should just, as soon as he found out Stacy was gone, I just would have left town, man. Matter of fact, I would have been left once Tommy had me working for him. But if Tommy was smart enough to tell Vic he should have left, he should have known. He should have told JP and D-Mac to leave. There's no reason to keep both of them here.
If you really want to talk about it, all this is Tommy's fault. Dog, why not, bro, JP, get out of town. You know what? Even better, Mireya. Fuck this job.
Dog, she's working 12s.
I sell dope. I don't care about it. Look, fuck this job. Take a leave of absence or quit. You going out of town with my brother. Period. Go, rest up, get ready to drop this baby. I'm sending you away. Instead of sending you in the beef with a cartel. A cartel, Mo.J. And Mireya is going to her work as scheduled program. No new route, nothing. She just got an old dirty gun in her purse. And like it's 1800s, and you're still going to work. Talk about it, bro.
And it all right. All of that. I've been saying there's no reason. First of all, your brother was in the cartel. There should have been no reason you were working at all. But comes to find out, Miguel has probably been broke since season 2 because all he ever has is enough money to re-up. He's a bum. She's still going to work. Claudia gets shot. Then she's talking about, Tommy, I don't want to be here because it ain't safe. But then she says, I feel safe. All of this could have been prevented. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna watch Force because I love Power, but Tommy is the reason for everybody's downfall. There's nothing else. If Tommy would have never shown up, Chicago would have been all right. No one would have had these issues, but Mireya should have been gone. JP, and matter of fact, JP and D-Mac could have went to New York with Kate. Just y'all get out of here and just go hang with Kate.
Hey, here goes some money. Go get to know your grandma. Go get to
just go.
D-Mac. Y'all don't need to worry. Instead of giving Miguel all that money, I'm gonna give it to my family. Y'all don't need to worry. Like, y'all go enjoy New York. Kate will show you around. Go to a couple dinners. Chill.
And that money that he gave Miguel, it wasn't even for Che. It was to get what's the dude's name? The dude out of jail. It wasn't even to re-up. It was to get his boy out of jail for a half a ticket.
Right. Right. To get the dude that's trying to smoke you.
Yeah, Cruz or whatever his name is. The dude that was trying to kill you, that was the money to get him out of, remember, $1 million or $500,000. No, it was $5 million. He owed $500,000. Like, who cares about Mireya talking about helping him out? That ain't helping Miguel out. Like, no, I'm not doing none of that. Send Mireya's ass back to Mexico or something with $1,000. She'll be all right for 2 or 3 years. Shit.
No, but they don't think. And where did they came to? I know where he at. First of all, all this is Tommy's fault, and also Diamond. What type of plan is? What are you talking about, bro? Why are you scared? Why are they always trying to maneuver into somebody else putting in their work? Like, dog, if you want Tommy out of here, do it. If you want D-Mac gone, go smoke him.
They
could have laid D-Mac out in the apartment, in the apartment, right then and there. It's only you, him, and Marshall in there. Just like Jannard laid them out, he could have laid D-Mac and Marshall out and walked up out of that apartment.
Yeah, because it would have been no different. He didn't even have to lay out Marshall. I mean, you probably have to after we see how Marshall is. But yeah, just like how you guys, I don't know if you're talking about the clip or anything, but
yeah, we could go ahead.
But just like in the clip, you're trying to tell Marshall, you got to do it. Man, you could have just told them, hey, Marshall, tell D-Mac to pull up to the crib. I'm going to come over there and pow. Like, we didn't need them to go take out the 9-7s. It would have never got back to Tommy that they did anything. The same thing with King Kilo. Oh, Jannard, you go get D-Mac for me. The same thing with, what's the dude's name? Ortega. Oh, Miguel, you need to go get him for me or we're going to come after you. Why doesn't anyone just send their own people to go do it? It's always, I need a person to go get somebody else for me. And it never works. Facts. And everybody's failing. Mireya took out a hitman and she's pregnant, bro. Like, what were they thinking with that? And how did the hitman, how does everyone in the streets know that Mireya is pregnant except for the niggas around Mireya?
Mo.J, This guy is the worst hitter ever. He makes the Four Horsemen look like trained assassins. Like, this was so stupid and so poorly executed. This is why people really, I get it. They get good writers over there. But dog, come on, man. This could have been executed. First of all, he ran. He had a butter knife. We're gonna talk about all the dumb shit this dude did. Mo, he pulled out a butter knife and ran from a drill.
Dog, why? And then he ran up and stabbed his boy. Like, come on. What? Why? Why do we didn't even, if they would have just removed all that hitman stuff and just had Miguel go to war for not like letting the hit go down, we would have been fine with that, because then this is going to, shout out to Brillo, this is going to point out all the goofy. He gets shot in the thigh and walks in the middle of where she's driving and gets hit and ran over by the car. I'm like, what the hell? This is what you doing? This is the hitman we sent. Give me your license. I mean, give me the keys. You're not going anywhere.
All right, in the first scene when he had the butter knife, who was in the writer's room and said, "Oh, we're gonna make him have a knife," bro? Miguel could have. He the big bad wolf, right? Feeding people to the pigs and all that. He could have smoked my man, let some shots off. My man could have got some shots off and then got up out of there. If they shooting, that make more sense, right? Get up out of there, shoot some shots off. He ain't had to kill. It could have just been a quick little shootout.
And what was the point? Y'all were going to try to choke him out? That was how y'all going to initially try to take him out? You jump on his back and choke him out?
And if they wanted to, right.
We seen him going to get Tommy. He had the Uzi in his hand. Where'd the Uzi go? He just put you know what? We're not going to use the Uzi for Miguel, who's supposed to be the
guy looks like he worked for Course Correct. He worked for Tariq at Course Correct. What the fuck? He got on a quarter zip in a damn blazer.
He worked with he was doing the internship with Braden and Tariq at his daddy's company.
Man, Titus worse than Bars. At least Bars tried to get active.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with these hitmen. They could at least let Miguel get shot, like you said. Just have it be a shootout. Miguel shoots his way out, get shot or something.
Shot my man, he could have shot. And you know what I'm saying? Okay, I get why you will flee if you know what I'm saying. Y'all having a shootout, get up out of there and make more sense. But dude just took off. And then why not? Why are you asking for Maria's keys? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he should have just kidnapped her or did whatever he it shouldn't even been any talking. He should have just laid her down. Because we're not looking for leverage. We're not looking to kidnap Miguel or Tommy. We're looking to take her out. I mean, take them out. So just take her out, and it's like, oh, that would do more damage. That would make them come to you even faster. So yeah, it should have just been Maria. Oh yeah, I'm Maria. Boom, knocked her, and then we got up out of there. Then she talking about, I'm at my job. You just killed a nigga at your job. Who cares if you at work? Like, what are you talking about?
I get this is a television show, but a hospital parking lot, staying there, like nobody's hears anything in a hospital parking lot.
Hey, Tommy did run. Tommy just got it. Tommy was just tap dancing with Vic, had a standoff with damn Bobby, and then he made it to the hospital. She's still just having a panic attack. Just get the fuck out of here, man. I know it's TV, but still, man, come on.
How do they not know this, Mo? This is ridiculous. Nobody said nothing when he pulled out that knife in the scene. No, I was cut. Hey, Brillo, you don't have the authority to cut. No, we can't do that.
You don't have the authority.
You can't do this, man. Okay, hey, bring me one of them guns over there. Here, Miguel, you take this. Here, Titus, you take this. We're gonna do this. You're gonna shoot twice. Miguel's gonna shoot this dude that tries to attack him from behind. You're gonna shoot Titus. He's gonna flee like that. We're gonna do it like that. All right, action.
Hey, he had a pocket knife. It's not like he came out with a machete or something that's really gonna do. Were you just gonna shank him 100 times or something? What you gonna do with that besides make him mad? You know what I mean?
Put out a switchblade, bro. I'm amazed to see, like, we got 2 more episodes. Everything leads back to, You know what I'm saying? We started out talking about JP. We had to talk about D-Mac. We're still talking about D-Mac. Now, if you haven't seen it already, which I'm sure you have if you're in this community, the clip, right? You got a clip of Jannard trying to get trying to get Marshall to do his work again. And so now the big thing is Marshall. Is he going to smoke D-Mac? No, there's no way he's going to be able to smoke D-Mac. What do you think about that?
Nah, man. It was too obvious. Just him hesitating and sitting there. Once he said, "That's my brother," I was like, all right, we know he ain't going to do nothing. We know for sure he ain't going to do anything.
And DeMarcus said, he pointed out, dude, Titus he was actually shooting at Mariah's car. He did not hit her. That was not a far. His aim is terrible.
Hold on, let me see something. Can I drop fouls in here?
What you say?
Hold on real quick. I'm about to.
Duh.
Here you go. It should be loading up now. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
That's cut up and edited.
All right, let's take a look at this clip. You already got it right? Bet.
Yeah, it's cut up.
What the fuck you think? It's a price on that nigga head. He gonna see us coming, bro. He ain't gonna expect you. Y'all homies. Cause I could offer another little shorty 10 bands in the extra corner to get this shit the fuck
No, it's just, that's my brother.
Is you CBI?
Nigga, yeah, I'm CBI.
All right, then. That's the answer. Get it done.
They gonna see me come. Dude, you gotta know this is not gonna work. Jannard. Yeah, CBI is falling apart, brother. It's over.
Damn, you already count them.
It's over. For one, they going up against Tommy, and for two, like the shady. Not even gonna say shady, but Shanti is making some moves. She is telling everything. Diamond should have been smarter. Ask, okay, so what was you doing when he was doing all that? What was you doing when Jannard was trying to? Why you just not telling me this now? That's interesting. What was you doing when Diamond was planning this? You didn't tell me then. So why am I supposed to believe you now? Because I was the one who wanted you gone.
And then there's the other one there too. That was cut up also.
Oh, we got another one.
We get here, Tommy. Shit was going so good. Jannard's the reason we here. I didn't have nothing to do with it. This was never a real partnership.
We was 100% partners. We could have taken over this entire city. We could have taken over the fucking whole Midwest. We still could. But you just gonna sit there and let Jannard fuck your shit up.
He's my brother.
Yeah, and JP was mine. Fair trade. Diamond, I ain't gonna stop until Jannard's dead.
I'm not gonna let you kill my brother, Tommy.
Whole lot of shit you didn't think I was gonna pull off, D. And I did.
Once again, what are they meeting up for?
It's like I said, everyone is too in this series. Everyone is too generous. It's like they're giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. And let's go and talk, and let's see if we can resolve this. Like, no, get to it. There shouldn't have been no talking. If your brother killed my brother, when I meet up with Diamond, I'm laying Diamond down. I don't give a damn if he did it or he didn't do it. This is what we doing. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Right. What are y'all meeting about? This is
What they trying to make up their friendship? Like, man, we should still be friends. Your brother just fucking up. Like, I'm not gonna let you kill my brother and then me and you just be cool. So they should just win at it.
Tommy has always had it in for Jannard, even before this. Let's not point out the fact that last season, when they thought it was a snitch and they thought it could possibly be Jannard or Vic, Tommy would have gladly smoked Jannard if Jannard happened to be the snitch. But Vic all of a sudden can, keep him alive. We can keep him. We can use them. So
And
And
now
then
Vic's just running around doing whatever. When I get tired of using you, you'll know. Like, dude, you didn't give that grace to Proctor, and Proctor was a lawyer. You didn't I don't know, man. Tommy, he's just a
and
walking
then
contradiction.
think about the stuff that he be saying to people. He just smoked this dude's wife. Talking about, I thought it was your ex. But then want to drop down to your knees when somebody do something to you. And y'all love this is why I can't stand Tommy, bro. He dropped down to his knees when somebody but he would have laughed and joke in DeFranco face. He didn't just murder this man's wife. I thought it was your
When
ex.
it happened to James, you remember it was all kinds of memes, and they were making because James, they were all making fun of James. No one once said, "Damn, Tommy is messed up." They just all laughed at James and said, "That's what he get." Like, that's messed up, man. And I've been saying we've been letting Tommy slide for too long, man. And we got to lock this guy up. He is ruining black and brown communities. He is a terrible human being. We got to get Tommy out of here. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm working with the feds on this one.
I concur.
Janard, you be a fucking man and kill me yourself.
He want to drop down to his knees like he's so distraught. Man, you ain't even know JP. You don't even know JP, bro.
Hey, this is the second time. Remember at the end of last season, he did the same thing when Miguel burned up the Barcelona tickets. He was he was crying. If you do something to Maria,
man, crazy, bro. I don't. People love Tommy, man. All I gotta say is whatever. Honestly, I think it's time, bro. It's time to end this chapter. This Tommy, this, but I don't know why they're so afraid to do it, man. What you think about Tommy in the future? And it's time, brother. What is his end game story? Like, let's just talk about Tommy real quick.
4 words, Brillo. Why are we here? Before Force even aired, I'm gonna go back and find that live. And I said, what is Tommy's end? The dude is 45 years old and he's never been the top dog. What is Tommy's end goal? What are we doing? Like, even if we do get a legacy, all right, yeah, it was cool. We get to see OG Power members. But what are they doing? The same thing, meeting the Connect one season, losing the Connect that season, meeting the Connect the next season, going to war, losing the Connect. What are we doing? Tommy needs to just take this baby, and that's Tommy riding off into the sunset. We get rid of or just kill him. But I don't think they're gonna do that. But why are we here? Why are we here? What are we doing with Tommy? He's too old. He's beefing with everybody, every city he goes to, and he's never successful. Every year we see him lose everything and have to. We got a pipeline. We just need to find a new Connect. We're done. There ain't that many Connects, man. It's over with. It's over with.
I'm gonna tell you this, Mo. I'm concerned. I'm gonna still watch it because, like you said, I love Power. I'm concerned about Legacy, bro. What are they doing here? Because I can't see Tommy taking orders from Tommy. Starting over again. He's broke again. Starting over because he's gonna burn the bridge with Che. If Che survives, like you said, killing another Connect, and he's gonna start all over with Tariq. He's not going to. How is that going to work?
I mean, what would they take the Madam Wu Connect with fentanyl, and now we got Tariq just jumping from this working on college to now he's moving fentanyl through different states. I don't know, man. And let's be real, man. By the time we see that, Michael Rain is gonna be what, like 26, 27 by the time that ever even comes out. You know what I mean? Like, Tommy gonna be like 55.
We might not even see Legacy, bro. Have they greenlit the show? I mean, I'm sure we are, because
we'll probably see something, at least a season or two. But I mean, I'll watch it. And I mean, let's be real. We do point out the goofy. We know it's TV. We don't take it serious, but
they
we
can
do
tighten up on certain things. Like, come on.
Yeah, we know. We understand. All right, they didn't do this, they didn't do that, but that's what our community actually took it there. Because I remember when we were first watching, we were just doing recaps of the show and we were just enjoying it for what it was. But as you got those breaks in between, like during the summer when there's nothing on, we got to come up with content. So that's where we got all of these award shows. Shout out to Brillo. I do the character breakdowns. It's just where we are. But it's us looking too far into it. You know what I mean? Like, of course, it's TV. It's not. None of this is real. So they're going to be hiccups. We just pointed out more. That's all it is.
Facts.
But I don't know what
Rat piece of shit.
I thought he couldn't stand rats. It's just the inconsistencies with Tommy's character for me. Everything always comes back to Tommy when you talk about Force, man.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy really ruined Chicago, man. Chicago was once a place you could go to in vacation, but since Tommy got there, no. And when I was going back, I was looking at all the old footage trying to get that case file on Tommy together. When they were talking about the Four Horsemen, they were linked to New York City. The Serbs were linked to New York City, and Blanca had all the information. So Chicago knows what's going on. Like the whole thing with people saying there's no evidence to bring Tommy in. There's more than enough evidence to bring him in. Just off of suspicion, you could bring him in for questioning. And then
the fact that he's supposed to be
be dead. Yeah. And he's riding.
Who broke down the worst, Ghost or Tom? I think Ghost still got him, dog. The Ghost still got him.
Ghost got him, but Ghost was actually involved with her. Ghost actually knew her. Like you said, Tommy don't know JP. Tommy ain't hung out with JP besides having a couple drinks.
Wasn't they just beefing? They were just beefing. Didn't they just get back right over some hot ass beer sent from New York?
4 episodes ago. Remember, he was going off. Hell, he was just going off on Tommy this episode. Tommy, I was just in jail for an hour. What is going on? Like, he was just mad at Tommy for him getting locked up.
And dude, if that don't tell you get the hell out of town, wouldn't that tell you? I go, what? Tommy, I need a couple bucks. I got to get out of town. The police, you know what I'm saying? Come in.
Here you go. Hey, listen to this. Listen to what Stacey Marks and them had on Tommy when Tommy first got to Chicago. I just sent it to you. It's
all right. Hold on. I don't see it. I see the Gennaro.
I think it just loaded in.
All right.
You might have to scroll down or
I see it. Here we go.
To a bad guy. We suspect there's a new player in town on the organized crime scene.
So who the hell is he?
We first saw him interacting with the Flints, but he's been hanging with CBI as well. The car has New York plates, but the registration was fake. Now, whoever he is, he's making big plays, he's dangerous, and he's not just passing through. Answering only to himself. Now, my partner thinks Mirkovich is behind the murders, but I think it's this guy. It's the only image we have of him. He's like a ghost.
He's like, they love saying somebody's like a ghost, man.
They have suspicion of murders. Bring his ass in. His registration is fake. Next time you see that car with the fake license plates on it, you can literally arrest this man just for the license plates.
DeFranco and them could have arrested him. They arrested Vic.
Yeah. And then Stacey even said, I hate people that fake their death in New York and come here. So if you know he faked his death, you can arrest him and then try to find out who he actually is, which would have led to the case, which is Tasha St. Patrick in federal court saying that Tommy Egan killed the lieutenant governor. That right there is suspicion. And Tommy is basically wanted in New York for that. Then Blanca even says that Medina tells her to notify Chicago DEA. She's working directly with the DEA and FBI. When they kicked into the house, they had DEA agents with the FBI agent. They had way more than enough information to bring Tommy in. Just off of suspicion, the death, fake death, and the license plates, Tommy is cooked. But this nigga just running around the city doing whatever. They got photos of him. Officer died the night before. There's a photo of Tommy that they took. Man, come on, man.
And this is why we call Tommy a cartoon character. And people actually
Y'all said
get
Ghost
mad.
wasn't lieutenant governor. He was running. They were about to win. Whether he was the lieutenant governor or not, if you kill a candidate, your ass is fried.
Oh yeah, he wasn't lieutenant governor or technically, but what you call it before you actually take office, that's what it was because he was up. So if you go back, he was up so much in the polls, they were celebrating. So
yeah,
come
they
on,
won the election pretty much.
He was they were literally celebrating. They had a whole party.
And hold on real quick. Since you know me, I gotta bring this evidence. Hold on real quick. Oh, I ain't got it. But if you go back and watch the court case, the judge even says, you mean to tell me that the lieutenant governor, they called James St. Patrick the lieutenant governor. So smack your head and write another comment and I'll prove you wrong again, CR. I do this, motherfucker. I do this.
Tommy this is why we call him a cartoon character, and people actually, think that we're hating. It's just like Modai said, we got to point these things out. We know that it's a TV show, but we like when TV imitates realism. We don't want it too real, because if that's the case, you get 30 minutes of a show and it's over. You know what I mean? D-Mac is gone. First, you know what I'm saying? As soon as Jannard walks in the apartment, boom, bam, boom. So we understand, but when some things are just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just TV. So I know people, they try to prove me wrong. I just be honest with you guys. I don't care. Do you know how many predictions I'm wrong with? Guess what? I still watch the show and continue on. I don't care. Like Brillo said, as far as the realism goes, we want it to be as real as it can get. But we know it's going to be top, and we know that Force is the most action-packed out of all of the power schools. So, I mean, dude, they blew up a whole... The feds forgot that the Serbs blew up a whole project with grenade launchers. They just swept that under the rug and just kept it moving. You know what I mean?
Man, Homeland Security would have been here. FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, everybody would have. They would have. Come on now, you can't have that type of weaponry on the streets without it being a thorough investigation. All right, before we slide up out of here, man, this has been a no love pack. I'm gonna make a couple predictions real quick for this. All right, so I think that when it's all said and done, that CBI will be over with. I think Shanti is gonna take that over. I feel like she is gonna turn on Tommy as soon as she meets Che, and because I don't think she's gonna be loyal to Tommy. What you think about that? She gonna turn on Tommy as soon as she meets Che?
I think she's going to try to, yeah. There's really no reason to... I guess she's looking at it as, if she gets the Che connect, there's really no need for Tommy. I guess she's going to be moving it through Manny Fresh, because who else does she have with her? Unless she's using the clubs.
She's going to take over the coalition. If you got that good product, Mo, it sells itself.
That is true. That is true. They do got the good fentanyl, but there's no one buying fentanyl.
I mean, I'm talking about just the regular keys, the birds. She don't want to mess with the fentanyl. Estrada Cartel got you know what I'm saying? They got the good work. It's supposed to be better than Marquez Cartel.
But the coalition's about to I think the coalition is going to stay with. Is there going to be a coalition? If they go into war, you know Tommy and them about to wipe Marquez and the coalition out.
Right. I think some people are going to go with Tommy. Well, we know Smurf's going with Tommy after that ass whooping from Diamond. Smurf, you got to get Smurf back on your show so I can ask him, bro, you got to talk them into letting you get at least a punch off. You don't even got to land. Like, you know what I'm saying? Swing.
Yeah, they did. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't really let him do nothing. The only thing we seen from my boy Smurf this year was they were playing cards. He got my boy Willie popped.
No, they let
shot
him
at Tommy.
Go Willie. On that episode, you know what I'm saying?
Bones got popped when Tommy got them set up because they was eating the pizza. The Yardies got him. And then, I ain't gonna lie, man, they chunked my dog, man. When they were all in the basement and he was drinking, he like, man, you know, it just feels kind of weird. Not letting Tommy in on it. Like, what you got to tell Tommy? And I'm like, damn, man, they did my boy wrong, man.
Yeah, he could have been a little bit like, look, I thought y'all, hey, I ain't know y'all had beef like that. What y'all coming with? Why y'all getting mad at me? I thought y'all was partners. If y'all ain't partners, then cool. Let us know. I thought he was family. I'm like, all you had to do is be like, bro, I ain't know. I thought he was family. What we doing? He not cool? We ain't rocking with him? I mean,
Yeah, the last time we saw everyone together, Tommy was holding the head up. That I thought we was all cool. I ain't know there's beef shit.
And then if you're gonna fight, at least let my dog get a swing. Big Smurf should have been cut. Choreographer, come on over here. This is how we gonna do it. I'm gonna swing once, Diamond's gonna duck it, and he's gonna knock me through the table. I don't even care how. Let my man get a swing off.
Hey, that's what I always say. If I'm gonna be in the show, at least let me get a punch off. Y'all can shoot
like,
me.
If I gotta die, like, let me get one shot off before I get sprayed.
Man. Let me do something.
So you know Smurf is going with Tommy. Plus, we saw a picture of Tommy coming through, and you know what I'm saying, he got Smurf and my man at gunpoint, and he like, y'all know why I'm Smurf's going with Tommy. He's gonna be a double agent. Let me bring up Detroit Kings.
No, I ain't even know you. My bad, man. I was busy, man. What's good? I know y'all about to get out of here, man.
What up?
What's popping?
Man,
now, can I cook more right quick, man? Before we be out.
Whoa.
Dude, you got
now, you know I don't like Tommy, but the only reason the FBI DEA is on the Tommy, the cartoon character, because of Tasha snitching. Not snitching, she lied. Because to be honest with you, we all know Tommy ain't unalive his brother. So the main person that can clear him is Tasha. If she was to clear him and say, I made that up, then the cartoon character will be clean. But I hardly doubt she gonna do that, because if she do, she gonna go to jail.
Right. I mean, she could say she was mistaken. She don't need protection no more because ain't nobody trying to smoke her.
That's true. I mean, so and big James St. Patrick, he was the lieutenant governor. I mean, he was, but let's keep it a buck. How long that was gonna last if they would have continued the story?
Hey man, it's time. It's time. Mo was just talking about it, man. It's time for Tommy to go, man. That's why I'm not excited about Legacy, man. I want to see my grandson, but if Tommy's not eliminated in season 1, episode 1, and then we got Tariq trying to avenge him or whatever, I don't care how it happened, but this story need to end, bro.
I think Tommy gonna give us maybe like 8 episodes of Legacy, and they gonna get rid of him. They don't need him no more.
Man, just have his ass go with Mireya to Mexico. Maybe have him call Tariq or something, man. But
no, Tommy gotta go, bro. He can't survive this.
I don't care. Like just get at least I need to hear Tommy say, "Man, I've been doing this for way too long, man. It's time to retire." Something like that. Like I know what Ghost meant with getting out of this game. Anything, bro. This dude is 54 years old.
And why is he crying about JP? He don't know that guy.
We just said that.
he cried more for him than James St. Patrick.
Hey, he could have, you know how, right, exactly. You know how JP stood across from D-Mac and didn't know who he was? Tommy did that same thing and wouldn't know knew who JP was 6 months ago.
And Tariq
your knees for.
And Tariq got every resources. Why would he help Tommy? I wouldn't help him. I'm not going to, because let's be honest.
Tommy ain't helped Tariq. When Tariq
my point.
It was on Tariq ass.
Yeah.
Tommy left Tariq. He told Tariq, you either got 1 foot in or 1 foot out, and went back to Chicago when he was telling, hey, I'm about to go to war with the Tejada. Tommy left.
Tommy left.
Right. They could have smoked Reek. Now you want to call.
Yeah. Right. Talking about I need help. He just need him because he ain't got no money. He broke.
At least we seen where his money went to. That's one thing I will say. They definitely showed us where his money went.
I think I think I got Tommy over. He's up there. He got the simp guy. He might be simp or motor because I'm gonna tell you why. Because why would you give up $1 million to your enemy just because your girlfriend, your baby mama told you to do it? I'd have told her, girl, mind your business. I ain't giving him nothing.
I'll tell her, look, don't ever disrespect me in that manner.
And he did
Your
it.
ass up out of here.
Tommy, you the big simp, man.
Hell
Hey,
out
I
of
would
him.
have told her, hey, you
I
must not
already
heard
told you I'm
about
not gonna smoke this dude. Now you want me to give him money? And
yeah, I can do without the smoking them, but like giving him money and help, man, to bail out his homeboy Cruz, man, nah, I'm good on that, man. He's still my competition. Che don't look at them two as
Look.
equals. Che is just like, y'all got to make my money. So, man,
If Chase smoked this dude, that don't got nothing to do with me. And I hate that they, man, like when they reveal stuff, like they have to close some of these storylines. With
I agree.
Chase not going to find out that Miguel smoked his son. That was something that we didn't have to know about. Like it's going to be way too many open storylines. And that was a good one right there, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Why tell us that if they're not going to go revisit it?
Again, though, like with not Brillo, but Detroit and Jeremiah was saying with them canceling. I think when they started writing this, it was just like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Expecting maybe another season. It was just like, man, fuck it, we got to scrap that. We only got 5 episodes after that. So, I mean,
you know what?
And then the whole pig situation. There should have been something like they brought this pig in, Big Bertha, and it was all right.
They got to revisit that. That's what I'm saying. They should have used it.
Well, let me say this right quick because I know you about to go live and get at Tommy, but you know why I know they rewrite this shit wrong, y'all? Because the chick, the fentanyl chick, right? That's a new storyline that I felt that they was gonna get into more in season 4, but as of right now, she really served no purpose in this show. Right now,
we got the fentanyl.
Yeah, like they show her. And Jannard and Diamond went to, that was their new connect. But I mean, it's episode 9 now. And Tommy, he said on Reddit that, when they was he said that episode 9 is the finale. So 10 basically is like setting up for legacy.
Yeah, because I mean, with the fentanyl, we don't have an opportunity to even sell any of the fentanyl right now. Everything is divided. The war is about to go on. So there's no point of, all right, we got this fentanyl, we need to sell it. We don't have time for that because now y'all trying to get rid of D-Mac. Tommy's going after Jannard. Marquez is coming after Miguel. There's the fentanyl was just, all right, we got the fentanyl.
Writers, you have to hire some consultants, white people. Hire some consultants when you're talking about it's just so stupid to me. MoDOT or Detroit, what in the hell were they gonna do with some fentanyl in a prison?
Right.
Besides just are they trying to eliminate everybody in the prison?
And that's my uncle said. He said, bro, you can't even touch fentanyl. If you touch it, you can die. It's so strong. That's why you see people with gloves on with it.
Hightown. If you watch Hightown, you'll know in one of those episodes, a little girl touched the pack and was a pack.
Died. Yeah,
like, that was true. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, somebody, come on, man.
Hell, even with Joey took a little bit. Remember, he's like, I'm always careful with it. He took a little bit and he was done because that shit was straight here. It wasn't even like stepped on anything.
And honestly, Jannard was supposed to be a pack too.
That's a fact because he touched it.
You in the car now? Just if I open the bag and me and you in the car, we're both die.
Yeah,
how strong that shit is. And Diamond trying to get that in the prison. It makes no sense. Either they wanted to show us that Diamond was really that dumb.
And that's why Tommy said he don't want to deal with it because it's 10 times dangerous what they selling not.
Yeah. Right. And even Manny Fresh had a whole brick and couldn't even move that. That's why she gave them the connect. She was pretty much like, I'm good on that because she had a whole brick. Why would she be, if fentanyl was going to be moving this easily in Chicago, why would she even want to work with Shanti moving coke when she could just keep doing the fentanyl?
First of all,
Mo.
You already got great coke. if you mix that shit in with a whole brick of fentanyl, you were gonna need like, no lie, like 100 keys or something like to make it crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? That's enough fentanyl for like, it just might sound crazy, but like 50 keys or something.
And that's a shitload. That's not my bad move, because that's a lot. A lot of people, I ain't gonna say it because you know how you two. A lot of people, for what I heard, allegedly, they don't even want to sell that because it just draw too much eyes, and they can't even get nobody to help them. You know what I mean? Because it's a fucking dangerous drug and whatever. I can go into detail, but I'm not getting into it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I feel like y'all kind of being irresponsible, stars.
Hey,
y'all gonna have these young dealers out here thinking that they need to go get some Fent Doggy, and then they go, come on, man. We got to be more responsible.
They didn't say let's take the coke and cook up crack or anything. They said let's just jump the
and put in the prison, bro. They was gonna have a whole tier just dropping.
Everybody's about to be dying, nigga. Even the guards was in that bitch gone.
I'm saying, right?
You just heard she like fentanyl. It's like, I don't want to do that, man. That ain't gonna. It's just gonna be body dropping. Just do it. Get the fuck out of my face. They're like, dude, this isn't gonna work, man. This plan doesn't even sound legit.
Right? Somebody not do.
No, me
turning 1 gram to a damn QP.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Hey Mo and Brilla, we old enough to know when it was heroin and then it was coke. You know, a whole bunch of coke dealers, when crack came on the scene, they didn't even know what it was. They was like, no, we good. We just gonna stick with what we know, because they didn't know it was so damn powerful, because they didn't know what to do with it.
Who the hell you telling me I'm gonna mess up my good coke, mixing it with some damn baking soda and some other shit, and I'm gonna put some water to it and some ice cubes allegedly and this and that? No, I'm not doing it. When it first hit the scene, no.
Hell no. And people was dying too, nigga.
Hell, even if I know we don't talk about the other show we on here, but even if you look at Snowfall, when Franklin went to get that first brick, everybody's like, coke. We just gonna stick to selling weed, man. We not messing with that shit.
Facts.
Hell yeah, Jerome was like, hell no, nigga, I just want to sell my weed. I'm good. That's what Jerome said.
At that time, coke was too strong. He's like, man, it's gonna kill people, man. But hell, the whole thing, it was the what's the dude's name? Bojo, whatever his name is, that worked for Madam Wu. Like, what we thought they were gonna come back and show he realized, oh, that was D-Mac that robbed me.
That's what I'm saying. These storylines, Detroit, you absolutely right. Like, ooh, it's gonna be nasty. I mean, that's never gonna get resolved. The fact that she got robbed, that's not getting resolved.
Never ever.
Just hear me out. All right, Madam Wu, she got the fentanyl. Madam Wu was running the casino spot. Why was the guy that works for Madam Wu using her dope to bet against her money? Remember, he's like, this brick goes for this amount of money. Like, dude, that you owe money on that brick to Madam Wu, and now you at her gambling spot using her product as money against her. You know what I mean? Like, what? I don't know, man.
You know what? Hold on. Let me see.
That might have been one he bought or stole.
Let me apologize to Brillo. You remember Brillo one time?
He got robbed. That's what she was talking about, getting robbed.
Right. You remember it was me, you, PGOT, and me and you had a little nice debate about why they don't show the pickup and shit like that. You know what? They can't even execute this fentanyl, so they wouldn't even know what to do, bro, with the drops and shit like that. So you know what, bro? I apologize, because they wouldn't know what to do with it. These niggas would be sitting there having to pick up at Foot Locker or something like that. So no, we good, bro.
Me right have a drop off in the food court at the mall.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, Force Riders, man.
Crazy,
man. It was just a lot, man.
I knew they was on bullshit when my nigga Jannard was on H in season 2. You don't recover. I don't remember nobody recovering that damn fast.
Right? Why did they have to make Jannard into a junkie? He could have just been everything that happened. Like, he could have just made dumb moves. He did not have to be on drugs.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
He could have just did like, all right, if he did a couple of bumps of the cocaine, I'd be like, all right. But they took it to H. I'm like, come on, really? And he's just sleeping up under a bridge. I'm like, oh man, that's where
he said he didn't really want to do that, to be honest with you. He really didn't want to do that. Like he like, what the fuck y'all niggas got me doing this for?
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Shit, man.
But
It's
yo,
all
we
part
about
of the
to
game, man.
we about to slide up out of here, Mo. What you got popping, man? I just had to come fry JP real quick. I'm gonna let Detroit talk about JP before we slide, though.
Oh, I mean, I got free time. I was gonna do Monday mistakes, but I can push that back, man. If y'all gonna be on, shoot, we got us a little audience. We might as well eat that up. Pause.
Why not? Why not? If you know about 20 minutes, if you down, bro, I ain't going nowhere. I just got home.
Yeah,
I don't know. Tariq been texting. Hey, Detroit. Tariq been texting Brillo all night, man. He ain't been to talk freely, man. Got him spooked.
He don't like all this D-Mac talk. He said D-Mac got to make it out the season.
Shit. That nigga D-Mac, hey, bro, that nigga D-Mac and Tariq will not coexist, man. But JP, man, I don't know why we celebrating the deadbeat dad. I said it on Miss K Live last night. What are we celebrating this goofy for? I would never think about it, Mo. I know, Brilla, you got kids, right? Let's say if we both don't have kids. Let's say you don't have no son. We looking at a good TV show. I would never want my kid to be like JP ever in life. He's a bum. He's a deadbeat father. You know what I mean? I don't care about if he like, man, that don't got nothing to do with me, but just being the fact that he's a bum.
Detroit.
How you let this is just my opinion. How you let a woman, if they say, oh, he couldn't see his son because of her, man, can no woman stop you from seeing your son or your daughter?
I just said that, bro. I just said that, and somebody came in the comments. I mean, I get it. Don't nobody want to go to jail. No, I get it, but dog, no, bro. You try to move. I turn my motherfucking kid to an orphan, and they'll go and they'll live their life knowing my dad did this crazy thing just because he wanted to be in my life.
This man had a bar and could have made some pay. He had a bar. You could have put D-Mac to work and get him out the streets, and you didn't even do that.
Detroit, it don't even take that much.
I forgot the bar. Tommy could have been using that as his own little setup. How they got the barbershop, I got the bar. He could have been using that, doing something with it, laundering money or something.
Hey, fellas, y'all know back in our day, right? When we ain't got to go to school, we out for the summer. If we needed something to do, it's an OG our father was gonna find us something to do, nigga. You gonna go cut grass with me, or you gonna sit there and you gonna do something, bro. You ain't gonna be out in these streets doing nothing.
Detroit, what about this? You see your son. How much of a deadbeat you got to be to look at your son in his eyes and not even recognize him?
I know. That's sad. That's a deadbeat father.
You don't have dementia, right? You don't have Alzheimer's. You looking at your son and he looks like a stranger. You got a baseball bat.
Man. Hey, man, he got a baseball bat. D-Mac damn near called him out his name. He accepting D-Mac's life for being a YN. And you telling me he's a good father, man?
Father of the year.
Father of the year. JP, to be honest with you deserve to be a pack.
Oh, hold on. My bad, Detroit.
No, you good. No, I said JP deserved to be a pack, man. Ain't no way. I know he stood up like a G and he stood on business, but what standing on business gonna do when you in the box?
Man, I'm gonna have to. I don't even think he stood on business. We act people in the
community. Damn.
They act like he just knuckled up with Jannard. No, he attacked the nigga from behind that was high as hell when he should have slid on them dudes.
That's true.
Standing on business.
There's no way he thought he was going to be able to do that and just go back home and wash the dishes.
he thought about it.
Hey, for real.
No, you got another super chat, Mo.
Hey, thank you, Rachel. I like Brillo on Mo's shows. You're both very entertaining, man. That's all Brillo, man. I don't have these kind of ideas. This Brillo's work.
Appreciate that. Let me got a little something.
What
A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple. So you better enjoy this shit. Just a fool and his money will part. We do this. So
Next Tales. And Legacy, I'm not Legacy, but Origins, y'all gotta have the Next Tale. If y'all want this shit to be legit like Raising Kanan, you gotta welcome the Next Tales, bruh.
Oh yeah, that chirp was there. You had
gotta
to
put it there.
Hey, for real.
You had to be there.
Yeah.
And we talking Nextel before they merged with Sprint.
Right. Just the sheer volume. Let's just talk about. I know this is just the sheer volume. This is real life here. Them fucking phones was going off like crazy. This man, say what you want about this dude. This man did a lot of drug selling. Man.
A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple. So you better enjoy this shit. Just a fool and his money will part.
He was doing the interview making money.
That was damn. He couldn't even get a word out without the damn phone going on. Let me get one. Let me get two. Let me get three. Like, hey, damn. Only that man could have just been patient. Be patient and loyal, man.
I thought that's what my nigga Meech was, loyal. He came out. I think Meech is a clone, man. This can't be the real Big Meech, man.
That's the real Big Meech, man.
Oh,
hey, where is
man.
Iron Panther, man? Where is we need to bring Iron Panther on. We need to show my boy some love, man. The unarmed man is just Jannard did shoot an unarmed man too, man. This is getting ridiculous, man. It's an epidemic in power.
Damn.
It was all JoJo's fault. His weak ass.
Unarmed man. So what, man? A pack is a pack, nigga.
Bro. Look.
Jannard, you be a fucking man and kill me yourself.
Oh no, that wasn't JoJo's fault. Shit, that was.
Let me see.
Oh, y'all think it
was JoJo's fault, though, to be honest with you. You should have never said nothing, man. They would have been good.
Facts. We said Tommy should have had him out of town anyway, bro. JP should have been out of town.
With the money, even the $25,000 that he gave to the art student, man, that would have been enough money to get JP and D-Mac up out of there for at least 2 months. You know what I mean?
I forgot about that to the art student. Man, my God. Why do
I mean, Mo, he tried to get D-Mac to go to school. That ain't work.
It was too late. You just send him to New York with Kate and some money.
I've been said that. I said, dog, he should have never sent him to that school. He should have sent that nigga to New York, bro. So that would have set up the real good.
Setup. He could have called Tariq like, look out for my nephew.
But him looking out for him, he would have been up at the college acting a damn fool. Let's not act like
that's what I'm saying. That would have been entertaining. He would have been at the college acting like a fool. Shit, with his scores, he fuck around and could have went to Stansfield.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold you.
You get a 1400, they'll let you in college.
Yeah,
they would.
It don't matter your grade. Like if your shit is that high, come on. I know, bro. They will void your transcript. They don't give a damn.
There's an Ivy League school too, though, right?
They'll let you in 14 something. Yeah. That's crazy. That's damn near a perfect score.
But think about it. If he would have went to New York, as soon as he would have met Kane, D-Mac would have been hanging with Kane, man.
I don't think so, bro.
Man, he would have wanted to be out in them streets wilding out.
I disagree with
girls,
that.
That's what D-Mac was about, getting girls.
Man, I don't think so, bro.
Because Kane would have been on some bullshit, and he would have had to kill. He would have had to smoke Kane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have smoked Kane, bro.
If Kane was regular, bro, it was no reason for him to even hate Tariq the fact he did. The one thing that everybody wanted was for Kane and Tariq to finally get on the same page. They didn't even have to beef at all.
I think you got it wrong. I think D-Mac and Braden would have been cool. Braden would have loved D-Mac.
Hell yeah.
They'd be hanging out doing some crazy shit, nigga.
Braden would have loved D-Mac.
Yeah, he would have loved the hell out of D-Mac, bro.
But I mean, I'm just looking at it as.
But either way, that was the perfect way. Like, how are they not seeing this over there?
They still can do it though. If D-Mac don't become a pack, they still can do this.
What's the over under, Detroit? I know you think he could possibly be a pack, man. I'm gonna see what Mo think. Is D-Mac making it out of this?
Man, I went from like I think he a crash out. I don't know, man. I say about if I had to say I go from like out of 1 out of 10 scale, I say about a 5, maybe a 6.
Modot, do you think he make it out?
Come on, Brillo. Yeah, you making it out, man. We gotta have one young nigga make it. We gotta have somebody make it out of here.
It would be so stupid. It would be the dumbest death, like of all time on Power if they eliminated a character like D-Mac when there's so many directions that they can go with the character, so much growth for the character. It would just be dumb. Just like it was. I'm gonna ask y'all this question: who y'all think was like the worst character that they got rid of that they possibly could have kept? I'm gonna say Liliana for force purposes. I feel like she didn't have to get smoked. We could have seen her for another season. I actually liked her character. Mo, do you agree with them eliminating D-Mac? And can you think of a character that was just gone too early? Like that?
I mean, not just off. What my favorite would have been. I wish they would have kept Walter. If they would have kept Walter for
Me
at least
too.
another season, that would have been good. Because just seeing the two spoiled kids running around, they wasn't really on nothing. So I would have rather seen Walter. And like you said, with Liliana, they honestly could have let Liliana make it till this last season and have her off during the war and just had that be like Tommy's assistant. You know what I mean? Helping him out doing stuff. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Man, Power known for killing our character. That's why I say I won't be surprised if he is unalive, man, because he going out, he gonna get his dad revenge. That's what they say, they telling us or whatever like that. And then I think he gone because there's no happy endings in Power at all.
Unless you Tommy.
I mean, that's true.
No, I think Mireille gonna actually have this baby, bro.
You think they're gonna do a time skip at the end of episode 10 with Tommy with the baby?
Yup. Maybe this is finally gonna make Tommy want to get out the game, y'all.
Shit, that nigga gonna get Tariq hell.
No. Once your baby get here, bro, you gonna maybe he'll be like, damn, I gotta get out the game.
He gonna get Tariq hell, and I think they going back to New York, bro. They're not gonna get along.
Dude, please. I got it on good authority, man. Tariq say ain't nothing sacred. Remember that. Ain't nothing off limits. Granddad. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did.
Tommy might be a pack, man. I hope, dude. They got the opportunity to make Tariq the most hated character in television history. If he can eliminate Tommy, and then he already eliminated his dad, and he's the reason why Kanan got smoked too. Turn him into the worst, the most hated man in Power history. Let them. I hope they get into some disagreements in Legacy, and I'm hoping that my grandson turn Tommy's water off, man.
Because I'm gonna be. You know how we. You know,
would you mess with that? Hold on, Detroit. Would you mess with that?
Who, Detroit or me?
You.
No, I'm talking about you, Mo. Would you mess with that?
I'm with it, man. I'm kind of. I think Tommy has ran his course. I'm with it. I'm. Yeah, get rid of it, man. That would be cool. I will say, Tommy's had the same love from the first time we seen Tommy to where he is now. Yeah, we talk and we give him a hard time, but Tommy's always been the same. Everybody liked Tommy. Tariq had the biggest turnaround in the Power universe after he took out Ghost. After he took out Ghost, everyone's like, "Oh man, we don't want to see nothing with Tariq." And now everybody's like, "Damn, okay, we do want to see if Tariq is coming back." So if he gets rid of Tommy, I don't think that would make him hate it. I think it's like he did what he had to do. You know what I mean? Because Tommy, before Tariq took out his dad, Tommy was trying to get James, and he came to try to kill his mama.
Facts.
Can I ask y'all a question? I'm just asking. We're not gonna go to the timeline. I'm tired of talking about that. Do you think they do? I'm for real. Me and Brillo tired of that shit, man. It's obvious that the timeline is fixed. Y'all just got to go and do y'all research. But do y'all think they do a time jump though, like a 2-year time jump?
I don't know if it'd be that long, but they have. Yeah, I would think so. And I think we only go see Tariq for a second, maybe another end credit scene or something.
Now
He's
this
not
what
gonna
they
be heavy in the episode, bro.
this what they said though. They said episode 10, the last 30 minutes is setting up Legacy. So you'll probably see they said you'll see that for like 20 minutes. You'll see him for 20 minutes.
I hope so. I definitely hope so.
I mean, I'm with it at this point. I mean, it's not like we can change it or anything, or there's another season. So, I mean, the only thing is between now and Legacy, what we're looking at, 27 the earliest, 28 maybe.
That's good enough time.
When is Raising Kanan come back? Because that's the elephant in the room, man. The power. I hope we enjoying this because
right.
It's gonna get a little tough for us power creators in a minute, man. When Raising Kanan come out, like probably like spring.
Yeah, probably
March,
spring,
April.
March, April, maybe.
It's not March because Outlander come out in March. They letting everybody know that. They trying to get people to go back to Stars for Outlander. So I'll say about like we'll see Raising Kanan after P Valley.
P Valley that's never coming out, bro.
That's coming
I
out. They
think they're gonna
done.
drop it before summer though. So we'll say like right after Outlander, maybe like the end of April, beginning of May, going into June, because there's only one holiday then, so they don't really need.
Yeah. The Outlander is gonna have like 8 episodes though, so that's gonna carry all the way out to damn the end of May. So after that, it would be P Valley, and then after P Valley, it would be Raising Kanan, which is
So
probably
basically
September.
same time this year, like November, like October, November.
Yeah,
you
something
think?
like that. Yeah.
So that means what? Origins ain't coming out till 27.
Yeah, and they already on episode 3 of Origins. So by the time, and then you gotta think, but they don't have to film all the 18 episodes of Origins. They can give us 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And then we forgot about Fightland too. That's already got done.
Well, shit, man. I gotta shoot a couple moves, man.
All right, bro.
Slide up out of here. I appreciate y'all for joining me though on this. Talk about Force, talk about JP weak ass, man. What you got popping, Mo?
I'm gonna do Monday Mistakes, probably like an hour and a half. So 5 p.m. Eastern, I'll probably get back on and do my Monday Mistakes. And other than that, that's pretty much it for the rest
I
of
might
the
be
year.
able to join that for a second. So
all right, that
I'll let you know in the comments. See what's popping. Detroit.
I'm doing I'm making another video. What else? Oh, I'm stepping into the arena. Going back live for episode 9 and 10. You know what I mean? Mo had motivated me. To be honest with you, he motivated me to go live Saturday. When I saw Mo go live Saturday, I said, "Man, I ain't really doing nothing."
Hey, back.
And it worked out. And I'm looking like I'm about to get paid for that shit on Saturday.
That's what's up.
I'm doing a live reaction. Oh, you okay? Let's get it then. You know what I mean? Let's get this live reaction going, man.
For sure. All right, I appreciate y'all for falling through. We about to slide up out of here, man. Keep your notification bells on. Peace.
All right, peace.
Lost without you. The big review. Go like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Lost without you. It's the big review.